Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here today for Sherry and Susan's Crafty Collab. This is the second Friday of it. It was a first three Fridays in November collab. You can jump in anytime. You did not have to do all 3 Fridays. You can just do one if you want, or you can do 2, whatever you want. There's 2 left. Just jump in and use the hashtag, you know, like I just said, Sherry and Susan's with an S, Crafty Collab, and I'll have it in my description box, and I'll have all the other participants in the description box. So just check everybody out because I'm sure everyone is going to have some great ideas for you. So I kind of went around in circles about what I wanted to do today, and because there's so much you can do. The prompt kind of like for today was fabric, buttons, and lace. So for lace, I hope I'm not cheating on my own collab, but I think that it meant trim also. We probably should have put the word trim in there. But I'm working on these 2 Christmas journals right here, as you can see, right now for people that requested them. And I want to put some trim on here, so I have been auditioning some trims and going around in circles and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I have this one here. I have another one that I put away already, I think, but the colors here, there's reds and greens and other colors, blue, yellow, white. So I auditioned this one, and I mean, I could do any of these, but in my mind, I have to do what I think looks best to me, you know? So, like this one, yeah, I could get away with it, and I think it's really pretty, but does it look the best? And I said no. I love it, but it's not the one that looks the best. And I really wanted to use this one. You can see it's like a really cool, almost like a, looks like almost like a needle point. And you see the stitching? So that one, I auditioned this one. Yes, I did. This one has red hearts, and this could be cute. See that? Well, couldn't that be cute? It could. Not for this one, really, but for this one. But again, it didn't look the best in my eyes, so I said no on that one. And I'm just showing you, you know, because the ones I rejected, because, you know, they're not necessarily wrong or anything. You could use those. I'm just kind of narrowing it down to the one I like the best. So I also tried out this green rickrack, and of course I love rickrack, and of course it looks the best, I think. It's a nice contrast between the red here, and this is green, and wasn't trying to match the green, as you can see in these 2 choices. I mean, this just does have some green in it, but I just was trying to figure out what looks the best. And it just so happens I actually tried this on this one first, and I thought it looked the best over here too. Like, I was really trying to use 2 different ones, but I can't do it. Green rickrack looks the best. That's all there is to it. So I found this piece here, and I was like, oh, that's not going to be enough for 2. So then I found some more right here. So, let's see, this is a little bit different shaped, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit different shaped. I mean, it didn't come off the same little card here, so it's different rickrack as far as that goes. So, let's see if one looks better than the other on either one. Not really, they're both green, they're both about the same. So, I'm drinking some coffee this morning. I'm actually drinking black coffee, which I don't like. But I have this cold, and I didn't want cream, you know, with a cold. I kind of, like, I drank cream in my coffee yesterday, and I felt like it just didn't, I don't know, I felt like I shouldn't have been drinking cream in my coffee yesterday because, you know, when you have a cold, you're not supposed to drink milk and things like that. So, anyway, I actually like it, but I don't usually like it. I just put some sweetener in there. But let's get this put on here. Let's get this put on here. So like I said, this is good. I think I said this is going to be a short video. I was just showing you what I decided to do today. And, you know, there's so much in that prompt that, you know, the door is wide open, really. You could just do anything as far as lace and trims, buttons. You know, I wanted to do something with buttons too, but you can only do so much in a video, right? So I'm doing this since I'm working on these journals. So I'm going to cut this right here, straight across. This is the one that's loose off the package. Straight across. And then I'm going to put a piece on the back. And I'm just going to attach it with Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac will hold. I just don't want it to show on here, so I'm going to try to get it in a spot where it goes right down the middle here of this rickrack, so it doesn't come out any of these empty spaces. So, all right, that's my plan here. That is my plan. Okay, so let's get this glued down and see what it looks like actually done. So, yeah, this is Fabri-Tac, and I want this. See, you don't even have to put a trim on here. It looks pretty just like that, but it enhances it even more with a little trim on there. You know what I mean? It just adds to it, and it gives it a kind of a finishing touch. I'm not covering up anything that I don't want to cover up. I think I'm going to put it right on the edge here of this fabric. So let's do it. I'm getting toward the end of this Fabri-Tac. So, in case you don't know, I had laryngitis. I have my voice back, but not, you know, it's not normal yet, so this is not my normal voice. It's a little lower than usual, I think. But I'm getting better. Okay. Yeah, I went to Disney World and walked around in the rain for a whole day, so that wasn't a good idea, but I couldn't help it because we had tickets, and I didn't really have any choice. I did have a choice as far as covering up, but I found out my raincoat wasn't waterproof, much to my dismay. So, yeah. Yeah, I need if I decide to walk around in the rain today, I definitely need a new raincoat or a poncho or something that's waterproof, because that was not fun. And I should have bought one when I was there, but I just kept thinking that it might stop, or, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't thinking straight. I was at Disney World. Okay, so there it is. Isn't that pretty? I need to let that dry. I don't feel like any of the glue is showing. I think I got it in the right spot. So that is super pretty. Let's put some on the back. Let's see. Now the back is a different story here because I put the fabric on and I put this picture on, which this is a pocket, which is open from here to here. So if I put trim on, I can put it over here. Let's see how that looks. I actually haven't even tried it on the back yet. I just liked it so much on the front that I said yes. I said yes to the front. So yeah, I think that looks really cute there. So let's do that. Right on the edge there. It kind of brings the two pieces together too. So let's do that. I found that Fabri-Tac. And maybe, I don't know, I have never used any other fabric glue, but maybe any other fabric glue would, sorry, work on rickrack. I think I have tried art glitter glue, and it did not hold to my satisfaction on rickrack, so that's why now I just go with the Fabri-Tac. Like, when I say it didn't hold to my satisfaction, it didn't hold. It just didn't hold. So, yeah. Alright, so right on the edge here, we're bringing these two pieces together. You can see I didn't cut it yet. I'm going to cut it now after I put it on here to get my length proper. Okay, so about right here. There we go. That is done and looking super pretty. There we go. That one looks beautiful. Alright, and now this one. Now this one, see, I didn't really plan on putting trim on this one. I was going to leave it, and then I decided, yes, I will put some trim on there, especially when I saw how good it looked. But this one I did know I wanted to put trim on. So it's going to go like right here. So I'm going to put it straight down, the glue straight down the edge here. So let's do that. I'm going to start up here. See, I didn't want to cover my A here for a frosty day. I could just leave frosty day and it would be fine, but I really didn't want to cover my A. So, and this is getting very drippy, so let's put it down. Let's put it down on the edge. And like I said, it's straight down. My fabric is a little not straight, so this will help straighten out my fabric here. Because I think I put it down like this because I was avoiding the A. And then I went down, which is, I think is okay. And this will bring it, this trim will bring it all together. So again, I didn't cut it yet. Let me see if I have enough. See, this is that piece I said didn't think it would be enough for both, but maybe it will. Let me see. I got a piece here, and if I cut it, oh, I will have enough from just this one. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so let's put this down. We're putting it straight down the edge of this fabric. And, okay. All right, and let me see, I have a wet wipe here. I was just wiping off my desk. And there's a little bit of glue I think I see right here. So I'm going to wipe it off with this wet wipe. All right, I think that looks good and pretty. Cut off the end. Let's see, that wasn't quite straight as I wanted it, so, or was it? Yeah, it's good, okay. Let's see, I need a little snip right here. Let me see if I can get that. Just to make this edge a little straighter. Edge of the, there we go. The edge of the rickrack. Yeah, that looks better. See how nice and straight that is now? Okay, now the back. It'll be like this. Let's see, something like this. All right. And so I need to go straight down again. Straight down straight from here and up. I'm going to go because this is a little bit narrower here than here. And I'm going to need to cover this up too, but I'll do that later with a little cluster. This Fabri-Tac is leaking. I did have it on its side, but if I didn't, it would be hard to get out. So straight down. See, I'm almost at the end here of this glue bottle. Okay, straight down with my glue. So yeah, you could do anything for this collab. And I was saying, I don't want to exclude anybody because you don't have a YouTube channel. Post on Facebook and use the hashtag. Post on Instagram. Post wherever you post and use the hashtag. And maybe let me know. And if I can link it, I will link it. Let me take a drink of my coffee. I feel a cough coming on. Okay. Oops. Now straight down. Even up the top here. And then go down. Let's see. All right. Need to put it a little bit over. Alrighty, I think that's good. Let's cut it off. Okay, and again, I am just wiping off a little bit of extra glue I see here with a baby wipe, so we don't have that shiny glue showing. right. I think that is good. I think I got it all. And that's what I was doing today. That's what I decided to do for this week's collab. Just work on these journals since I am working on them. Okay, so there you go. A little bit of trim goes a long way, I think, and adds a lot. And it adds really a finishing touch to your, you know, space between. I got my pages in this one already, not sewn in though. But anyway, yeah, it adds a finishing touch and brings together, if you have fabric on your spine, it brings the book cover and your fabric together. And I tried to actually even use 2 trims. I was trying to use 2 on both of these, but I just couldn't find 2 that I liked together enough to use 2. Like I tried to use this one and this one maybe over here, but I just didn't like it enough to use 2. So I just used 1. But thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this week's prompt, and thank you again for putting up with my voice, and sorry. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you join in. And next week I have the prompt down below. It's clasps, beads, and something else. Just look down below and you'll see. So yeah, just let me know if you haven't. Let me know that you're participating, and I'll add you to my list of participants. So I'll see you next time and in my next video. And have a great day. Happy crafting.